What if the reason you think you're not healing is actually proof that you are? Because healing doesn't always feel like relief. Sometimes it feels like something is missing. By the end of this video, you'll understand why peace can feel uncomfortable and why that feeling doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. Welcome to the inner room. Let's go deeper. Most people expect healing to feel lighter, quieter, safer. But when your life has been filled with emotional chaos, silence can feel unbearable. No constant checking, no waiting, no emotional highs, no emotional crashes, just space. And space can feel terrifying when you've spent years surviving noise. Here's something strange. Your nervous system doesn't automatically recognize peace as safety. It recognizes what is familiar. If you've lived in unpredictability for long enough, calm can feel suspicious. You start wondering, why is everything so quiet? What am I missing? When is something gonna go wrong? Not because peace is dangerous, but because your body hasn't learned to trust it yet. Rumi once wrote, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." Beautiful. But there's another part we rarely talk about. Before the light feels warm, it often feels unfamiliar. Healing isn't only about receiving something new. It's also about grieving the version of you that survived by expecting pain. This is where many people quit. They mistake discomfort for failure. But what if your discomfort isn't a warning? What if it's an adjustment? Your mind may understand that you're safe. Your body takes longer. After living in survival mode, peace doesn't feel exciting. It feels empty. Not because something is missing, because your nervous system is still searching for the danger it learned to expect. Here's the truth. Peace isn't something you suddenly find. It's something you slowly learn to stay with, without creating drama, without chasing intensity, without mistaking anxiety for aliveness. The first time you experience real peace, you might call it boring. The second time, you might call it unfamiliar. But if you stay, one day, you'll call it home. Before you leave this room, try something today. The next time your life feels unusually quiet, don't rush to fill the silence. Don't grab your phone. Don't create a distraction. Don't convince yourself something must be wrong. Instead, ask yourself one question. Am I actually unsafe? Or is my nervous system simply unfamiliar with feeling safe? Then, stay with that feeling, just for 1 minute. No fixing, no escaping, just noticing. Because every time you stay, instead of running, you're teaching your nervous system that peace is no longer something to fear. This is the work of the inner room. Not to make your healing faster, but to make it feel less confusing. If this made you stop and think, don't scroll past it. Subscribe and answer this in the comments. When was the last time you mistook peace for emptiness? Because this is what we do here. We open the rooms most people avoid. I'll see you in the next room.